We are live in Portland as the Trailblazers are about to go into this interconference contest. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And this game marks the start of a road trip here for the Raptors. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
And listen, this team has played well on the road. They got confidence. Anytime they go away from their own building, they know they can get the job done. And that's what they're expecting to do here now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Raptors 5 right now. Ibaka is the 4 and Valanciunas in the middle. The talented Lowry and DeRozan pair in the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in the 3 spot. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Raptors moving the ball around. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And at this point of the season, Steve, most players have a defined role in what they're expected to do from the coaching staff. Just how important is that to have for players in the NBA to have a roadmap to follow and stay between the lines?
It's extremely important. Reason why is you want to know what a guy's going to bring you night in and night out. And obviously, throughout the game and throughout the season and in playoffs, you have some injuries. Guys' roles change. But when everybody's on the same page and doing their job, and that's a big, I could say, quote in the NBA, do your job with the good things happen.
Chalk up 2 there.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Valanciunas dishes to DeRozan. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Anunoby passes to Lowry. Here's Anunoby, covered by Lillard. Over to the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 4. He was all alone on that one.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Lillard attacking. 17-foot shot on the way. One-on-one fast break. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
And after the Raptors were swept in the 2017 conference semifinals, do you guys get the sense that Coach Dwayne Casey's on the hot seat?
You know, I don't think so. I think Casey already survived a changing of the guard in the front office. He doesn't feel the pressure to keep his job, just the pressure to do his job, putting his players in the best position to compete.
And stolen by Lillard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion.
In no time at all. Powell's got his first points of the night.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against length.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Here's Van Vliet. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lets the 3 fly. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Portland out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly. Napier is out there with McCollum. Then it's Turner. Then there's Davis. And it's Aminu in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Portland leading. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, the Portland Trailblazers are developing a great chemistry for a young team. Damian Lillard takes the team to San Diego.
Good, Kevin. I mean, I love everything about the game of basketball, and obviously played it, been in broadcasting. But a GM role is something I've always talked about, coaching, front office, whatever it may be. I'll be happy because I'm in the game of basketball. And then, Kevin, if I get that job, are you coming with me?
I'm always with you, by your side and ready to go. But let me ask you, when you were playing, Steve, did you consciously think, hey, someday I might be a coach, or I'd like to sit up in the stands and evaluate talent? Does it go through your mind in the throes in the middle of your career?
Yes, it does. And a lot of the guys, I would say my mentors, one was Lenny Wilkins. He did a fantastic job. Player coach at one time. I've talked a lot to him. My wife and Joe Dumar's wife are sisters, so me and Joe have a close relationship. Pat Riley, I picked the brains of the best, and hopefully one day I'll get that chance, and hopefully I'll make that move. But right now, I'm loving what I'm doing. He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. So for the Trailblazers, Vonleh comes in for Ed Davis. And it's Pat Connaughton in for C.J. McCollum. And Toronto also making a switch. Valanciunas has checked in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Lowry passes to Ibaka. Toronto working the ball around now. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. No good. The Trailblazers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. That's a 2 from Lillard. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
2 seasons ago, you think about the Blazers. They were a young, overachieving team full of great bargaining ability. Let's see what the ceiling is.
And Portland making a change here. Aminu's checked in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. They set the screen. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
Lowry against Lillard. Nogueira passes to Anunoby. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And yes, it's good. Nogueira's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
Soft interior defense. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Drops in the tray. 9 points for Lillard.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in this game.
DeRozan dishes to Lowry. A floater. And the rejection by Leonard. Here's Aminu. Here's Connaughton. And it's Aminu in the corner. Nice D from DeRozan.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable.
And the first half comes to a close. Davis sets a screen. It's McCollum with the drive. That's tipped. They recover it. But they recover it. 2 on the clock. So they take the lead. Napier's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Dishes it to Pirtle. Kicks it to Powell. Passes it to Pirtle. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Powell for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Powell's got 5 points so far. 3 quarters of play in a close game. Lillard attacking. Just 5 to shoot. Drops in the tray. Lillard's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Trailblazers. Outside DeRozan. Outside Lowry. Back to DeRozan. And stolen by Vonleh. Leonard the pass to Lillard. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And in a game this tight, a few plays either way can start to turn the tide.
Both teams, they're trying to spark a run, but with the talent in these lineups, it's hard for either side to break away.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. A second chance effort. Inside, and stolen by Vonleh. Hits the three-point bomb. Nogueira's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch.
Also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Nurkic checked in for Portland. McCollum comes in for Al-Farouq Amini. The Raptors also with a sub. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nogueira. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lowry for 3. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. Right wing. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
Yeah, and the rim protection, not there. You expect someone to at least come over and contest.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry's shot is good.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Addition out to McCollum. The 3. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Lillard against Lowry. Back to DeRozan. The 3. Again, the miss by Lowry. Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. McCollum outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
And this is the kind of deficit it would take a miracle to overcome.
I think this hometown crowd agrees with you. They are fired up about it.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
And the point differential just too difficult to overcome.
This is where it stings. You just want to keep competing, but deep down, you know it's just not your night.
And that one, good.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
Lowry. But they'll get another chance. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Now Lillard. And so it's Portland winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that